Kodama Analog Podcast. I'm your host, Paul, and we are going to be beginning a series sort of documenting car life and car enthusiasm, focusing primarily on the Northeast region, but branching out, through my travels and things like that into other car realms. I don't have a name for this yet, and whatever name I choose will probably be a placeholder until I decide on a better name. I just have been throwing around the idea of doing this podcast forever and decided I should just jump in and actually do it rather than mull around and marinate on it until it's perfect, because it'll never be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. The goal with this is the same as the goal for Kodama Analog, the website. I would like to find people that have a strong passion for cars and sort of figure out where they came from, how they came to be, where their passion came from, the direction, why they chose the direction they chose for their own builds, why they choose the parts they choose, and sort of lay out the path from start to finish, where they started, why they started where they started, and then how they came to be where they own what they own today, and they are the person they are today. I always enjoy hearing stories of sort of not just how a car came to be, but the person behind it and the personality behind it, and it sort of gives a whole new context to these builds and things like that. So I want to sort of highlight people that are in the scene, so to speak, that we wouldn't necessarily hear from. There's all the people that everyone wants to interview that, get all the magazine features and stuff, but I want to get a more grassroots feel and really see what the community is like in the realm of quality, but the realm of a bit of normality, something more achievable than your typical shop builds and things like that. So I'm not 100% sure the direction I'm going to take it in, but I hope that you'll all hang out for the ride. It'll be fun, I promise. Probably have some recurring guests. I'm definitely not going to do episodes by myself because I hate listening to myself talk, and I don't think I could splurge a bunch of cohesive thoughts into string for an hour, because I'm struggling to do that and we're only 3 minutes in. So I hope you enjoy what we have coming up. On this week's first episode, we are going to be exploring 7's Day. 7's Day is an annual celebration of the Mazda RX7 and associated rotary powered vehicles. Every year on 7/7, PrimeNYC of New York hosts a 7's Day event starting in Overpeck Park and moving into New York City. Usually goes through Times Square, although this year that wasn't possible, but we'll get into that in the podcast. On this episode about 7's Day, we have friends of mine, Jing and Jason, on talking about their first experience with 7's Day and the impact it had on them, and just some general bullshitting and farting around. But so I don't think I'm going to stick to any sort of coherent schedule with this. I don't think I'm going to release weekly episodes or every other week or something. I think I'm just going to kind of release stuff as it comes along, because I'd rather not make content for the sake of content. If I'm going to create something, I want it to be actually worth creating. So whenever the opportunity and the convenience strikes, I'll create something, I'll kick it out, I'll let it be known on the site, I'll let it be known on the Instagram. Until then, enjoy what we have, and look forward to what is to come.
Really get some CE28s. I think it'll really look good on your car.
Are you just saying that? I can never tell.
I think he means it.
What do you think, Paul?
What? CE28s?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, those RG3s are there. They're calling your name. And you can snake them from Jing, which in itself is worth something,
True.
I think.
Do you want to be hot boy?
But dude, we can all have Advans.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you had Volks instead of Advans, it'd still be pretty gas.
Wow, watch it. All you guys get Advans, and then I just ended up. Oh, I'm gonna just get some teas.
I need some rotogrids.
Yeah. Roller one day. I want to put the rotogrid sticker on the real teas, and then roll. Jason, look what I got. Wait, are those rotogrid? Psych.
Paul, does the 9th gen Civic Si come with a rear sway bar?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the sway bar on Kenny's car is loose. It was like clunking around every time I went over a bump.
Wait, you drove it already?
Yeah, I drove it. It's
Wait, did he buy that car?
It's white.
The white coupe?
Yeah.
The white one with the like,
did he
the
buy that?
bronze
Yeah, he
wheel,
bought it.
right?
Word.
Gold wheels or is it bronze?
It's like an orangey color, but he's gonna get rid of the wheels. They're ESRs.
Ugh.
But
What's he gonna get?
He doesn't know yet.
Tell him to get some Advans.
CE28s.
I mean, he's like slowly learning. He's like realizing now like all the stuff you have to do. But his car's like full bolt-ons and it's tuned on Hondata.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yes.
I drove it. It boogies like,
Hell yeah.
but definitely something's up with that rear sway bar.
Is it rubbing on the exhaust? Or
No.
it might be.
I mean, isn't your sway bar currently clunking?
No, but it's like really bad. It's like you go over like a small bump and you just hear like
Just like your Fit.
That may be some analytics too.
Yeah. I think he just needs to tighten them down.
Maybe.
That reminded me when my
Yeah.
front right end like snapped.
From what?
I don't know. I was driving one and I think I hit like a pothole that I didn't see.
Yeah.
And like this is like before I had the KNWs and like my different end links. I had the parent end links with the IC coilovers.
You broke parent end links?
Do it snap.
Those things are like those things are chunky.
Yeah, and it snapped in half too. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Back when I had a stance machine, I cut my sway bar out with a Sawzall, including the end links.
Wow.
I installed them with hate, and then I never ran a sway bar up front
I don't know if I still have it.
because you couldn't get as low.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, and
Anything for the clout.
and I realized those parent end links are meant for like
Stock height.
stock
car.
height.
Yeah. They're not
And-
meant for lowered cars.
Cause my car was pretty low back then. Like it was lower than.
Stance Nation.
I was really like,
Wow.
yeah, I was like
So
camping and
low.
stuff. I was like, shit.
By the way, we've been recording for the past 3 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Really?
dang. Okay.
Welcome
Hey,
to the podcast.
I'm nervous.
I'm your host.
we're here.
My name is Paul. Across from me is Jason Young
Hi.
Wow.
and Jianwei Li,
Wow.
also known as Jing, also known as Eric, also known as Chicken.
Wow.
I forgot about that.
Wow. Wow.
Introduce yourself, boys. Tell me what your name is, what you do, and what you drive.
Hi. My name's Jason.
Say it with confidence.
I'm
Bring your face closer to the mic. You're slacking.
My name's Jason. I drive a Turbo BRZ, and I also have a GE8 Fit. What do I do? I don't know. I do engineering stuff.
You can kill us all at Call of Duty.
I'm okay at Call of Duty.
Carry the team at Warzone.
I wanna be the Toge master.
Is that your life aspiration? Is that what you want to do for a
Ooh.
profession?
But
If I
rumor
could-
has it somebody beat you on the Toge. It was the Evo 8 with stock wheels and tires.
Yo, he
Ooh.
wishes.
Ooh.
All while eating chicken wings at speed.
Do I hear a race? Do I hear a challenge coming up?
Dude, he basically challenged everyone.
Oh,
Ooh.
I can set it up.
Jason loves racing. Some say he's a racist.
Wow.
Wow.
We should start a page. Blue Hills Toge battles.
Please don't.
I mean, if they could open up the fucking road, that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
it should be next month. August, I think.
Why did they close it?
I think,
So people would stop hiking there.
yeah. Or no. no
I think that just made it more like welcoming to hike because there's no
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. They
But
close it
The
down.
thing is, everyone went there. Like when I went on that drive with Jing and the lady crossed the double yellow with her dog and called the cops on us.
Well, given that your car was so like loud as shit, and you basically came around the corner at like 70,
I was not going 70.
you was going pretty quick.
It was an NABRZ. It was going 7.
Dude, I don't know. He was flooring through the corners.
That don't mean shit.
But yeah.
Jing, introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. My name is Jing, and I drive a Lamborghini. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I drive a stock FRS, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Tell the
Yeah.
people the
It's
truth.
sock.
It's stock.
It whines a little.
It's just a little wine from the supercharger. But I have a Jackson Racing supercharged FRS, and yeah, I only got one car at the moment. I'm not as wild as Jason over here.
Yo, how you gonna say that when Paul's got like the fleet?
Yo, listen. We're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
Exactly. We're talking about you right now.
Avert the attention.
God damn it.
just wait till the Fiat comes.
Dude, I don't like when Nintendo's on me.
The 5100 emoji of Barth
Yeah.
in the S13
Yeah.
and the Lamborghini.
Maybe on
Just
Lamborghini.
'cause.
And then the Turo R35 GTR
Oh yeah. Forgot
owned by
about
our
that.
corrupt cop friend.
That's very true.
I'm putting that on the internet.
Nice.
Shoots a lot of flames.
Shoots a lot of frames.
The car does, not the officer.
Or maybe both. Ooh.
Oh.
Pew pew pew.
Defund the police.
Defund the police so they can stop street racing.
Like stop street racing and buying GTRs and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's-
The police should not be faster than me.
For real.
Although my own mother's faster than me, so I don't know what that says about.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
dude, in reality, how fast are cop cars? How good are cops actually at keeping up at speed?
Ask
Well,
OJ.
Why don't you go test it out? Yeah, Turbo BRZ.
I'm trying to get Officer Corruption to drag race me.
He probably would. And then once you get in front of him, he'll turn on the lights and pull you over.
Petty. So anywho, the reason we've all gathered today to talk about 7's Day.
Ooh.
It is not 7's Day currently. We are beyond a week past it. But
Yeah.
it happened
Yeah,
last week.
that was
As
last
the
week.
at the point of recording. I don't know when the fuck this is actually going to go up, but
Interesting.
yeah, it was my third. Was it? No, fourth. It was my fourth year going. You guys' first year.
Yep.
Yep.
We met up in Boston, where we're all based for the most part. Oh, well, Jason and I met up in Boston. You guys went with someone else.
We did meet up at Boston too.
You slut. And then drove down to Providence, picked up our token RX7 friend Jared, and then drove from there to Mitsuwa Marketplace. Got some spam musubis that they told me were onigiri. And I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, because you're Guelo, that's why.
Yeah, trust the Chinese lady to tell you that it's an onigiri and a masubi.
This fucking buckwai. He's not going to know any better.
Don't know shit.
I've never had an onigiri that had barely any seaweed and had egg in it.
Dude, I feel like some of the products they had, right, it was like a scam. I ordered the chashu, right, and like, dude, all I taste was rice and seaweed. I've never been played so hard in my life. And then Jimmy got the spicy tuna, and he was like, "Oh, it's just straight up canned tuna."
Dude, that's why you get the spam. You know what you're getting.
Dude, spam,
But-
spam's disgusting from the jump. That's why you get it. There's no such thing as good spam.
The spam. It was the good one. The spam was a good
Spam
one.
is consistent.
Spam's delicious
No matter where you get it, it's always going to be the same.
because it's all the same, like 3-cent meat.
Yeah.
Mysterious meat number 7.
Dude, you can't go wrong with spam.
Does it
at
ever
all.
expire?
Yeah. it
Like
expires.
outside the can?
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What's
outside-
what's its shelf life out of the can? Because I have some sitting in a plastic baggie in my fridge for the past like 3 weeks.
Oh, I think it's fine.
Why
I
don't you
say
go
that
test
with
it out?
no prior experience.
Why don't you go check it out? See if you sit in the toilet for a whole day.
Yeah, run a little experiment for us.
Maybe let's have some spam breakfast sandwiches followed by some breakfast stomach pains.
Yep.
And an early release from work.
Ooh.
Anywho, so we went down, met up with the Tough Club dudes, rolled into 7's Day. What was the vibe? What were you feeling? Were you guys hyped?
Yeah, I was pretty hype.
Hell yeah.
A lot of high quality cars.
Yeah, dude. It was definitely changed my perspective. I think New York car scene definitely has a lot to offer, and the level, the like quality of their builds was insane. A lot of mixture of both things are really functional and things that were just like hot boy, but it's like they don't skip any steps.
Yeah, it's definitely like a lot more high quality than what it is here.
Well, I mean, so to be fair, you do have to kind of compare their best with our best because that was an invite-only event. But that said, how does it compare to our best?
Dude, what even is our best?
I know, right? What is our best at the moment?
I only know the worst.
I don't know. I think Jared's our best. There's a few pretty tremendous Hondas sprinkled through the area. There's the
Honda Spoon.
Yeah, those ones. There's a couple that were featured on Speed Hunters recently. Not Speed Hunters, Super Street.
Like you?
Yeah.
No, I was in Super Street.
That was Speed Hunters. Yeah.
Hot boy over here.
Spaz Hunters.
But
Find the.
I feel like they have a lot more high quality cars than we do, because I feel like we just have like a few. I feel like.
I mean, the fact that we're sitting here listing them is probably not a good sign.
Yeah, it's just like trying to figure out which one is which.
Yeah,
like where's where and stuff.
I think once TJ's car is done, he's going to be up there.
Yeah,
rear-wheel drive STI drift car.
Yeah,
he's going to be gas.
Sick.
Yeah,
and then Shelly's. Is it an STI or a WRX?
I don't know actually.
STI.
Word. Does it really matter?
I mean, it's still the same body style. So.
Yeah. The current gen, whatever the fuck, VAG or VAB.
Well, Aaron's WRX was pretty hot, but
yeah, and then he got rid of it.
Yeah,
like a jerk.
Dude, that thing was.
Yo, that thing was gas. There was a full Varus kit on white TE37s, Cusco dash Dodger cage, Varus
buggy
wing.
Seats,
yeah, dude, bride buckets, full bolt-ons. The thing was sick.
Dude, that
air suspension, which is I personally wouldn't have done, but it looked dope.
But he did it just because of like. Just to get out like driveways.
I mean, if his bumper, or if his aero cost that much, I don't know if I'd trust just backing up in and out of places all willy nilly.
Well, he scraped going to the Tyler Street.
I would have executed myself.
Jeez.
like you guys know how like in Tyler Street, the Tito Street, like when you guys enter,
it's
like
a
little.
Oh yeah, that dump.
Even though you try to avoid that little hole,
yep,
you still scrape. And he was like, "Yeah, I scraped it. Like it was like a full like carbon bottom too, I think."
Oh
and he
fuck!
scraped it, and then he was like, "Damn."
So I blew a side skirt off on my 240 pulling into that once. I forgot about it. I like cut someone off and I whipped in there and just blew a side skirt right off. That's what I get for being a dick.
Oh. But I mean, I feel like we have a lot more shit boxes than they do. Just throw that out there. Not throwing any shots anywhere, but a lot more shit boxes.
I mean, at least the shit boxes are more prevalent, like more like apparent here. Like they pull up way more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, like, doesn't New York have like takeovers and shit with like V6 Camaro? So maybe that
maybe our experience is a little like we just saw the best and we don't know the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe if we go down a few more times, we'll go to New York more often and we see more shit boxes. It's not that. It's probably the same.
What was the highlight reel there? What were you most gassed about?
I would say that the Magic's wide body kit.
Oh, the TPC Magic one?
Yeah.
I think it was
that
sick.
thing
Or
was,
TCP.
Yeah.
I always want to call it TPC. It's a golf course around here.
Yeah. It's TCP. I was just say Top Magic, but that's not what it is.
Isn't that Total Car Produce?
Yeah.
I think.
Total Car Produce.
Like vegetables.
Yeah. But no, I think that RX7 is probably the highlight for me.
Which one?
The Magic's kit one.
Oh, okay. You just said the RX7, so I was like,
I think it's just like I think that's my first. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I seen that kit, and like he had all the carbon pieces on it, and just like, holy crap, this kit is amazing. Like it looks crazy. I mean, although like there's like a few things that bug me about that car, it's just like it's on bags. It's like stock brakes, which I mean it's a show car, so
I mean, given how much money he spent on
that kit.
the kit, I can excuse the brakes.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. Overall, like the exterior of that car looks amazing. With just like overall how it's done.
Yeah.
And that's like my main highlight.
Word.
And then I feel like another car. I feel like I don't know if you guys see it. This is the 350, the baby blue 350Z.
Oh yeah, dude, that
That
thing's
thing's
sick, dude.
sick.
I see him at mad events.
Yeah.
He has the big Project Mu brakes. Fuck.
Dude, I was not expecting that car to like, show up. And like I don't think there's a lot of good looking 350s out there, but I think that one's really good looking.
You don't see a lot of 350s set up for grip either.
Yeah.
Like that,
True.
and I'm pretty sure he tracks it and it's set up for complete function.
Dude,
Nice.
yeah, because like a lot of 350s I see around here is all beat on like stock wheels.
Oh yeah.
Cut out mufflers and shit.
Or it's like the Junkyard Wars North special, where it's
Yeah.
like the cow catcher bash bar and like no bumpers,
Yep.
and it's got a
Mhm.
fat quarter panel dent from smashing into a wall.
Yeah. So like those were my main two highlights.
Word.
Cool. I guess if we're going with like the car highlights, I really liked that RX7.
Did you have truck highlights?
No. Like I have like highlights
Or
of car. I
Subway.
like cars that there are cars that I definitely enjoyed and like stood out to me, and there are parts of the event or just the day that stood out to me too.
Word.
But yeah, favorite cars. I really like that Soul Red RX7.
Which one is that? Is that the one with the other one with like the fender vents, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
painted.
With the RE
Yeah. It
Oh,
was,
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
painted
yeah.
in like the modern Mazda Soul Red that comes
Yeah.
in like all
I
the
know which one you're
Miatas
talking
and
about.
That dude's really
So,
cool.
yeah.
If he's the dude I'm thinking of, he has an R32 GTR as
Nice.
well. He was I met him at 7's Day last year, and I
Mhm.
was in my 32, and he was in the FD, and he was like, "Hey, like, dude, I love your car." Like, he's like, "I have an R32 as well." I was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Yeah, it's right behind me," and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking baller!" Like, holy shit.
Like
So
wear
have both
flex,
of your cars.
Yeah, both of your cars, and they're both amazing.
wear flex, but okay.
Dude, enormous flex. Dude, that wasn't a weird flex. That was a straight tremendous flex.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, FD.
There,
Which
the-
FD was?
There's a white FD that was right next to it.
Oh,
with like
yeah.
the
Oh.
mag blue TE.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't know what era that was.
But that one was.
I think
really
it had a
clean, too.
Mazda Speed wing,
I think so too.
but I don't know what
Might.
bumper that was.
I
yeah,
don't know
no,
what the
that
bumper
car
was
looked really
either.
good,
It
too.
had like these really or like these slits for these like LEDs. That was pretty custom.
Actually, I have a perfect way to tell everyone what it is. I posted it on Instagram today.
Oh, sick.
At the,
Oh, yeah, I
well,
saw
the
it
day
today,
of the
too.
day of
Yeah.
recording. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And
Yeah.
and your coverage is gonna come out soon.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Could probably come out in
Ooh.
3 months.
Or you can see it on my YouTube channel.
You,
Oh,
true.
wow.
True.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see it on my YouTube channel at Jin, JING. That's it.
That's what the YouTube channel's called.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
wild.
so hard to find.
Yeah. Right. I mean, it's easy. You spell it out.
I mean, how many things pop up when you search Jing?
Just search up Jing and then 7's Day.
All right.
We'll test that theory.
I mean,
later.
it's easy for me because I subscribe to you, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck I'd find that in the sea of
Or
Jings.
you can just link in the bio on my Instagram. Bam.
Follow for follow, like for like.
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't follow back.
Swipe up, swipe up, swipe up.
What? Anyways, RX7.
Yeah. Oh, so those are my favorite RX-7s. Non-RX-7 cars, I thought there was like a green S2000 that was pretty cool. Had a hardtop.
They had the Newport livery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was sick.
That thing was
The
cool.
green?
It was like
Wait,
dark.
It was like an
green.
army
It's a
green.
dark army green, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like they have a hard top too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was on
Yeah, I seen
like
that too.
bronze Meisters, I think. S1s.
Also on my video. But yeah, that thing is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yo, that white off-white liveried right-hand drive Jeep Wrangler on 20-inch TEs
Yeah, dude,
was
that was-
fucking gas.
that definitely
dude.
stood out.
That
That was
was
cool.
sick.
Yo, that's like
Yo, carbon fiber fenders, dude. Whose man's is this?
yeah, that
Dude, I-
thing was dope too.
The first time I ever saw that thing, I bugged the fuck out. I was like, "What on earth?"
Dude, that thing was just like I did not see the TEs at all until I walked up. I'm like, oh shit, wait, these are TEs. And he had the TEs on the spare wheels too.
Sick.
It was just like had to buy 5 TEs.
Yo, I'm gonna just unscrew that back one. Yeah. Wait for him to replace it and then grab another one until I slowly assemble a set of 6-lug TEs.
Yeah.
Are they 6? No, they're 5-lug. I think they're 5 by a lot.
I don't know.
Maybe I don't
Jeeps.
I don't know anything about Jeeps either.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I
shit
know
about
is that
Jeeps.
anything's adaptable and I can put them on the Navigator.
True. Oh,
Well,
I did it. I did at one point explore the possibility of putting wheels on that Navigator, and it was not easy.
that would have been a mood.
Yeah, the Ford's lug pattern is impossible.
Yeah.
So you have to get them custom re-drilled.
damn.
I priced it out. I think it was like $4,500.
Jeez. It's more than having GTs.
It's more than TEs.
Yeah, that's true too.
Buying TEs for this one vehicle costs more than TEs.
So yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
think when we were in the park, that was cool. Kind of had like typical, we're just meeting in a giant parking lot, car show kind of vibe. But I think once we went into Harlem and we took over that spot under the bridge,
The like viaduct thing.
yeah,
It's in like every crime movie ever.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that was crazy because nothing like that ever happens here in Boston.
Oh yeah, the cops would have got out and beat us to death with nightsticks.
Dude, I don't think we'll even get to that level of like amount of cars that was there. I think like we were like 2-3 cars, right? Cops here who had like kicked us out.
Yeah.
Already.
we were fortunate enough too to get a pretty good spot.
Yeah, because we left early.
Yeah.
But
Like
you guys left
geniuses.
early, and then like we got caught behind like some traffic and stuff, and we came and we thought we were late because like, dude, there's no parking at all, and we had to like park a little bit further ahead.
Yeah.
You were
And
still
then-
technically early too.
Yeah, so like we like it was our first time, so we had no idea how many cars were gonna show up, and like just like gave it like an hour later, we're like, holy shit, we were actually early for this, and like it was like what was like double park, like no, it was like
Oh, we were, like-
triple
yeah, we
park
were-
or something. Like there was like no way. It's like it
There's
was
like
like
a
4-lane.
there's like a DPW garage next to there, and we were parked up 2 lanes wide into like the DPW parking, and then 2 lanes into the street on both sides, and
Yeah.
then there was like an island in the middle, and everyone was parked through that too.
Yeah, and then like the cops just rode through and they just like set a nut and then just like drove by.
Well, the first time the cops went through, they were like, "Have a nice day." And
Yeah,
they
they said-
just kept going.
Yeah, on the megaphone. What's up, everyone? What's going on?
Dude, last year
Yeah,
they pulled.
no.
Last year they pulled through and they started blasting the Tokyo Drift song by Teriyaki Boys.
Yeah,
Nice.
Then he called everyone's car slow and left.
but like I think the cops only had to kick us out because of that truck, that semi truck that went through.
Oh yeah, the worst possible day in the entire world to try to pull a semi truck through that narrow
Dude.
street.
Like I had for like a whole half an hour. The cop had his siren on, and I had no fucking clue that truck was there at all. I was just like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Dude, he must have wanted to kill everybody.
Yeah, cause like I remember the ambulance drove by perfectly fine.
Oh, the ambulance was coming by and then it just like cut a left at the
Yeah,
thing.
they
Everyone was like,
saw-
"Oh,
Oh,
fuck!"
yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh, get out of the way!" Oh, and they're like, they turned left. Oh, never mind.
But I feel like that ambulance would have went straight, but he saw.
Oh,
that
yeah,
traffic. He
he
was
was
like,
like,
"Fuck
nah."
that, fuck that." He was, "Yer." But that semi truck was just like, "Oh, no, I'm going to."
Yeah.
It's like all these little cars. I just run them over. Although when that truck was going through, I was worried about your car because
Oh.
you parked really, really, really far out.
Dude, I couldn't park any closer because the S13 that was next to me was also parked a little out.
No, you moved. No, you had like you were like really like half a car.
No,
out.
look, you have to look at the S13 that's like right next
Oh,
to
yeah?
my car.
Oh yeah, excuses.
Excuses for bad parking.
No,
I think it's the driver. It's the driver's thing.
there's photo evidence.
Which S13?
There is also video.
I don't know. He
evidence.
it wasn't a tough club guy, but he was like right all next to us.
Oh, the one with the RB. Is that the
No,
one?
no.
No,
The
with like
purple
the
one?
gray
Yeah, the purple
tees.
one.
Oh, Joe's.
Oh, so he was with us.
Yeah, he was a homie.
Okay.
He wasn't a Tough Club member, but he's a homie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was parked a little further out from everyone in that row, so my car naturally was a little further out.
Yeah, blame Joe. Blame the person who's not in the room, so he can't defend himself.
I really honestly think it's just the drivers.
Yeah, I think there's only one person to blame, and it's you
Yeah.
with your wide ass BRZ.
You didn't even drive your car there.
That's the point. All right.
You can't talk.
You can't park bad if your car's not there.
Exactly. And my parking is pretty good.
Shut up.
I park cars for a living, so I would say my parking will be a lot better.
I never claimed to be the best parker. I can just park.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, 7's Day says otherwise.
There's photo evidence.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's also video evidence on my channel.
Of you parking poorly.
Yep. But
It's unfortunate that we didn't really get to go through Times Square.
oh yeah.
That was a huge mess because we were all just confused about why Times Square was closed off.
Yeah, the cops said they're going to start, like, wrangling people up and impounding cars. And we're like, yo, fuck that.
Yeah. It's just like, I was hoping to go to Times Square, but like we couldn't. I was like, damn, I really want to see how that feels.
Yeah.
Just like rolling through Times Square.
Dude, so many like layers of stress. Like one thing, like we're trying to keep up with each other and
Yeah.
not get lost in New York. And then we show up and then there's just cops everywhere and they're like siphoning us through traffic. It's like, where are we going?
Yeah, dude. I feel like it's just like the nature of New York. How like all the streets are set up. So it's like so many red lights that all the cars can't get through at once.
It's kind of funny, though, because during 7's Day, you can find everyone through, like, echolocation, like a bat. Because you're just like, where are the cars? And you, like, put your ear up and you hear, like, cars, like, revving down the street. Like, it's over there!
Yeah.
It was really funny listening to people's reactions on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear anyone.
Oh.
I was tooting my own ass. Although the only person I did hear is there was a car full of there was a Sentra with like 3 or 4 dudes in it, and one of them called me gay. He just like put it in my car. He was like, "Yo, gay," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, why do you always talk smack to you?
Yo, I don't know. Dude, last year someone said my car sucked because I didn't have 2-step, and this year some dude just points at me and calls me gay. Dude, I can't win.
I can't wait till next year. See what people called you. Or what happens. Or maybe
Then I went to Chinatown and got called a Jew by a homeless guy.
Wait.
I can't win no matter where
Wait,
I go.
really?
Yeah.
Wait.
The homeless dude is always wilding out.
oh in
Yeah,
Chinatown.
he was talking about the Mac 11s with hollow points and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he called me a Jew.
Oh yeah.
Just
That was
Fuck,
hilarious.
just completely unprovoked.
I forgot. And like Jimmy just staying there listening to the whole conversation
Yeah, dude.
for like 2 hours.
Little did he know you're German.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm German and I'm raised Italian and I like Japanese cars. So I have the full Axis powers.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's actually holy shit. Oh,
You are World War II reincarnated.
for real. But with cars.
I love Jewish girls.
Oh.
Shalom.
Whoa. Huh? What?
I swear like 50% of the girls I've dated were Jewish.
Wow. Well, that's a track record.
Yeah.
I feel like all the girls I mess with are all ABGs. What? Actually, no. That's
How did we
not.
get here?
Wait, how do we go from cars to
Uh,
ABGs?
favorite part of the night.
Everything goes back to ABGs.
For real.
Favorite part
ABGs
of
make the
night.
world go around.
Yeah.
I think favorite part of the night was cruising to Queens with the Tough Club guys.
Oh yeah, so after we didn't go through Times Square, we went to
28th.
yeah,
28th and 11th.
maybe. Whatever the fuck that street is.
Whatever.
We
that
went to a
street-
street.
Yeah.
It's called, I think,
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's like what? West
It was
28th?
who the fuck knows. But it was packed as shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that exciting. And then the cops came and kicked
It
us
was-
out of there.
Pretty exciting. It would have been
Really?
more exciting if the cops didn't come up like the Gestapo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there weren't like 8,000 stock Type Rs.
There was a lot of Type R's there, though. I'm not gonna lie.
There was one at the first meet spot, and by the time we got there was like 45 of them, and they were all stock. It was like lowering springs, rally armor,
Yeah.
and like just wheels.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're a ball and you had a Mugen lip.
Oh, I think the weirdest car I seen that night was on 28th Street. It was that green BRZ with the Phantom kit, and I had no bumper.
Oh, that car.
Oh,
That car
stop.
followed us.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was just chilling. I think he
knew-
thought we were like going somewhere. I was like,
Yeah.
no, we're going to get sandwiches. Leave us alone.
Yeah,
Yo, where's the next spot at? Like,
At one
yeah.
point,
I got no clue. Like, I thought he was one of you guys. Knew
Nah.
you guys. I was like, why is
he pulled up right next to me when Jing was sitting in the car too. He's just like, "Hey, nice car." I was like, "Thanks." I didn't want to compliment him back.
did you immediately give him the sauce?
Oh, a little bit. I mean, it's not like we really have that much space to give sauce.
I mean, if your car's really fast, you don't need that much space.
True.
But yeah, no, that car is really,
It was weird.
Yeah,
It had the oil cooler like mounted out like to the abyss.
Bozo style, bro.
It's like, where will you mount your license plate? He'll mount his oil cooler.
Really, Bozo style. I'm telling you.
It's just like rolled up and had like no bumper at all. It's just like, what the hell is this?
It's a vibe.
And then,
I was so gassed to see the Liberty VIP dudes roll through.
Yeah.
Enormous mode.
That was cool.
With the Noboris out the window and everything.
That was dope.
That was big gas. But yeah, so we went from there to get sandwiches in Queens.
Yeah.
Same spot that the Fuck That's Delicious is featuring.
It's like Christina's Deli or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have it saved.
And then was it you, Jason, or who was it? That was like, they didn't know what a hero was, and like they had a whole 5-minute commentation.
Wait,
like the
I didn't hear about that. Who the fuck didn't know what a hero was?
Wait, was it you?
Wait, what?
That didn't know what a hero was?
Hero?
Yeah.
What, like the show?
The sandwich.
The same.
Oh yeah, that was
you?
me. That was me.
You. Dude, the girl was like, "Do you want a hero?" Or wait, what's the other? What was the other option?
A bulky
Or a bun.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, what was the other option? But she was
bulky.
like listening. She's like, "You want a hero or you want this?" Jason was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Well, also,
She's like, "You want a hero?" Huh?
No, it was a dude. And I'm like,
How the fuck don't you know what a hero is? A hero, a gyro,
well, that's the thing. I thought
a
it was
fucking sub.
That's like I thought it was that, but then I wasn't sure.
In New York, they call it a hero.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
Now I
After
know.
you getting yelled at like 5 million times.
Me and my ignorant self.
Say, I'm sorry, what? Huh? What?
They have no time for that
what?
either because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and they're swamped for some reason.
there's like a rush of like mad people, and then Jason's over here just like fucking everything up. Just like, I'm sorry, what is that? Huh? What?
It was, dude, the whole sub shop was just whores and hype beasts. It was a fucking concoction.
Dude, and
And Jason's out here arguing about sandwiches, getting a lesson in the history of the hero.
yeah,
I'll be your hero.
Nice. Dude, I got a sandwich called the Heart Attack.
Hell yeah.
It was great.
Did you have heart palpitations after?
No, dude, but I wanted another one. But that would have been.
Dude,
Wait,
I
what
did
was
too.
on the heart attack?
It was like a chicken cutlet with like bacon, some cheese, and like a special sauce that was kind of thick.
Oh,
Thick.
I think I had the same thing, but on the deli on the next street,
Oh.
but like it got cold by the time like I got to the hotel.
Yeah,
and I was like,
you're a fool. I
And then
ate it there. I made a mess. I smeared sauce all over my
I
windshield.
don't
It was a
think- I
great
don't think
time to be
my
alive.
sandwich had sauce in it though, so it might have like been better if it had the sauce in it.
Yeah.
Cause I felt like it was like a little too much without the sauce.
Yo, I went up to the menu and I read 3 items and they all said pretty much the same thing. So I just bought the 3rd item. There was like 700 sandwiches and I didn't have time to choose. I did, but I was hungry.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's like you don't know what to get.
Yeah.
I totally just went off like your friend, I guess not my
Nayland?
friend, Nayland's recommendation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he told me to get the heart attack, and it was the right
I
move.
was
He
going
told
to
me
get
to
it.
get that too, but I disobeyed him.
Oh,
I was going to get it, but I did like have I known that we're gonna stay for that long, I would have ordered it.
Bet.
Cause I thought we were gonna stay here for a little bit. But
Actually, speaking of which, Nayland said he's going to come up soon. Hit
Oh,
Sweet
yeah?
Waffles.
oh yeah,
Actually,
Ooh.
most of them are talking about doing it.
Oh,
finally.
they should all do it.
Talk is cheap, motherfuckers. Come up.
Yeah, they gonna come up and they're gonna like, "Where's your car?" I'm like, "Oh, I walked down the street."
It's at Jason's house.
Yeah, it's at
It
Jason's
is
house.
at my
Doesn't
house.
start.
Well,
Yeah.
Jing and I still have
does
to
start.
get our retune.
Yeah.
But hopefully that gets finished soon.
Hopefully, I get some sauce, some juice.
That hotline bling for get the tunes straight to the DMs.
Yeah.
Facebook DM the tune.
I could finally, track my car. Like
Hell yeah.
what's meant for.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, how was going back to Mitsuya after the night after to go get fucking donuts because
you
you
wanna get
assholes
some-
melted your donuts in your cars? I don't even know a donut could fucking melt.
Oh, so here's the story, right?
What kind of bullshit ass donut melts?
I think here's the story. So we got to Mitsuya before you guys, right?
Yeah.
And so we were like, let's get some food, wait for you guys. So we had ramen and stuff, and then we went back in, and I think was it Aaron or Jimmy? I think they both bought donuts and stuff, and they also bought like what was those little? I forgot the name of
Macarons.
The macarons, right? And then we put it in our car and left it there and waited for you guys to show up, and they were in the trunk, and we cruised around the whole night. And we went back to the hotel and we checked. And we're like, oh shit, these melted.
Also, Jimmy left them in his trunk when he has an air conditioned car with 5% tint.
Oh yeah, that also too.
What a fool!
And he was shooting flames, so like his trunk was.
He was barbecuing his fucking
hot.
donuts.
He was just like shooting flames in front of cops.
I still don't.
Like,
I still don't understand how the donuts melted.
They're mochi donuts.
yeah.
That still doesn't answer my question.
I think the
mochi melts.
Like the dough, it's mochi dough.
No, I don't think the dough melted. I think it's the toppings,
frosting?
the frosting that was on the donut that melted. And like the way that we were driving and stuff, and like swerving and stuff.
The way you were driving,
The way we were swerving,
hitting the switch to spit the fire.
You see the way that we were switching lane to lane at like 9 million miles an hour.
Yeah, so like it's just like
in the
it's,
Baja
like,
1000 that is New York City.
So we had to go back, and we went back, we got our donuts and stuff, and got Jollibees, and then started going home. And for whatever reason,
side note, we stayed in Greenwich, Connecticut, so you guys went
we had to drive an hour
south.
back to New York to get
to
all the
Jersey.
food. Yeah, and then no, we had to go to Manhattan because of the Jollibees. That was the closest one.
Yeah, but what, the donuts?
I had the donuts, and then we went to Manhattan.
Jesus Christ!
Jeez.
Well, I wasn't driving, so I was just sleeping.
What is Jollibee? I don't
It's
even
like
know what the fuck
it's like a Filipino KFC. It's like fried chicken.
Yeah,
like
but
they have rice.
but he showed me a picture of spaghetti.
Yeah, they have spaghetti
Aaron,
and stuff.
It's
It's like
So it's just
that's weird.
Asian spaghetti.
It's a big Filipino thing.
Yeah, it's like a Filipino.
Spaghetti's a Filipino thing.
It's Filipino fast food. That's what it is.
Wait, since when is spaghetti a Filipino thing?
It's not a Filipino thing, but
like, that's
they
what they
enjoy. Obviously, it's not a Filipino thing,
I
was
don't
like-
know.
I was like, Paul was like, what?
bro. You're raised Italian.
Paul was like, my life's been a lie.
Pasta fagioli. It's a Filipino thing. You wouldn't understand. They're eating this fucking veal scallopini, dude.
Paul's over here like, yo, has my life been a lie this whole time?
Am I Filipino?
What?
I don't know why, but yeah, they eat spaghetti as fast food.
But yeah, no. Our friend
That's a
Christian,
Filipino thing. They eat fast food
our
spaghetti.
friend Christian, swear to God, he loves it. It's like his like thing. Like
Yo, I
he goes to New York.
sent Aaron a picture of a Jollibee plate frame that he needed to acquire, and he didn't do it.
You know who has that frame? Christian does.
Oh, does he really?
He has it on his car. And like, he actually has it. He was like, he talked about it. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get one. I was like, no, you're not. And he actually bought it, and he actually has it on his car right now.
See, I was gonna talk shit, but I would totally get like a Chick-fil-A plate frame.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the story. All right. So we get all our food, and we're like, all right, great. Like 3.5 hour back home. Not that bad, right? So we start going, and we get on the highway, and we come towards the split. And keep in mind, me and Jimmy were following Aaron, and Aaron just takes this random ass right, the last minute, right? And it's added another 20 minutes. We're like, what the fuck? Where's he going? Right? We're like, whatever.
To
like,
find more Filipino spaghetti.
but anyways, we're like, whatever. He probably a wrong turn. Hopefully he turned, and then like our GPS like redirected us back to the quicker route, and Aaron missed that turn also. And then next thing you know, we're stuck in like heavy New York traffic. And we're like, dude, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, and then we're like, is he going like no toll roads, or like does he not want to pay the toll or anything? All right. So we called him. We're like, hey, which way are you going? You going like with no tolls or like with tolls? He's like, no, dude, I'm going with tolls. I'm like, dog, you're definitely not. You just added another whole hour to the trip, right? We hang up, and he takes another wrong turn again and adds another 30 minutes. I was like, dude, I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I slept in the car. I woke up, and it was still the same time. Still stayed on GPS. I'm like,
Jeez.
so I feel like that trip ended up being like, what, 5 hours back?
I think we were leaving Jersey like when we or leaving the final food destination when we got home?
I think we're stuck on the highway when you guys got home.
We got home. I got home at like 2.
I got 3.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's when we started leaving and he started making the wrong turns. I'm just like, dude, where the fuck are we going?
Yeah,
and like
that's what you get for going to get donuts.
And like for every single turn that he made wrong, there's more traffic, dude.
That's what you.
We're like, yo,
Yeah.
what the hell?
You know what would have been the big power play? Is just throw away all the melted donuts and go get Dunkin' Donuts and put them in the original box and then give it to the girls. And there you go.
Well,
and then if they were like, this is just Dunkin' Donuts, be like, yo, ungrateful. I went to New Jersey for these donuts special for you.
Yes, they are Dunkin' Donuts, but they're from New York.
It's made with New York water.
It's made in New York, so it's not made in... There's a big difference there. Like, babe, these are from New York, all right? Are they Dunkin' Donuts donuts? Yes.
You get the same champion sweatshirt that you got in like Minneapolis, but it says Boston on it. Bring it home. There you go.
Nice.
I came from Minneapolis. It's a big difference.
So you guys feeling inspired?
Yeah, man.
Is your wallet inspired?
No, my wallet's hurting right now. Oh man. So yeah, one of the tough club guys, Kevin, he's got a pretty dope FRS, and that was like truly eye opening, because that car definitely stole all the attention away from me. Because there's only like a handful of like FRS BRZs there, and his just like got all the attention. So it's on it's got the 86 front end, or the kooky, and it's got a TRD kit.
The cookie TRD kit.
Yeah, and it's on bronze TEs.
OGs.
Yeah.
With the white OEM Brembos.
Yeah.
Brombos.
Yeah, they're like Brembos off an STI.
Brid seats. His whole interior is redone.
Yeah, it's like full sway.
Retrimmed, yeah.
It's got white stitching on the inside.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Blue and black suede.
That's what me and Jason were talking about. I think something I need to focus on more is my interior of my car.
You're off to a pretty good start already, though.
Yeah, man, it just only got a bucket seat. Well, mainly I focus on a lot of like the driver stuff.
I mean, you get the seat, the harness, and then that crazy shifter you got's pretty bananas.
Oh yeah, the RP short shifter that Jason loves, but he refuses to get one for his car.
Well, then you're trapped at that shift knob.
Oh yeah, you can't change the shift knob, but
He can't get that like orb of a shift knob he has right now.
Dude,
I know that's
the right shift knob.
Dude, I've never held such a fat shift knob in my whole life.
Yeah.
Dude, you could unscrew that and beat someone to death with it.
Dude, that thing is like bigger than a baseball.
It's heavier than a baseball.
Yeah.
Actually, probably not, but it's pretty heavy.
I think the interior is something I really need to focus on. I want to add a little bit more sway to it, like Kevin's car. And it definitely makes it feel a lot bigger, more spacious.
Actually, I know where you can get some suede stuff.
Where?
Company Suede It.
Yeah, they do pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm friends with the dude on Facebook. I can send you his stuff. But
he'll
like cover anything you send to him in suede. But then like you can also supply cores as well. So like if you can buy like a used whatever panel you want and cover it in suede and send it out if you want to keep like a stock one. Or I think he can supply the stuff as well, but it might not be the best deal because it's not. He's not going to hunt for 3 years.
I definitely gotta like figure out what I want sway. Like I don't want to just like throw everything and become sway.
That like panel that's next to the radio, that like huge panel.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty dope in suede.
Yeah, no, I want that one piece from Toyota.
What color stitching would you do?
White. I would do white.
Tight.
I would do white or maybe blue.
I was blue with you have the release series, so you have like the silver with the blue in it.
So I have the 10 series. So the dash lights up. So that's the only thing that I've been like kind of iffy about switching, because then like I'll have to like cut the wires. I think I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, you'll lose that cool light up.
What lights up?
That dash that you're talking
dash
about.
Oh yeah,
lights
no,
up at
definitely
night.
don't swap that shit. Then that's sick.
It lights up like Scion, and then it will just light up, and then
Or
it goes away.
Can you stitch around it?
No, it's like
if they're able to make that as a one piece, and they cover it with sway, and like it's like thin enough sway that it will light up.
Yeah, because the trim piece is slightly transparent, so that's why you can see the light.
So if that guy's able to make it transparent,
ask him
one
about
piece, and like if he's able to like So I don't really care if he use Bondo to cover like the, because currently right
Like
now,
the fucking
Bondo.
Bondo. What
whatever, like whatever,
the fuck?
like because you know how my dash is on 2 pieces right now, right?
Yeah.
Whoever uses to like make it one full piece without that crease, I'll
Or you just
totally-
stitch into the crease, and then leave the bottom part exposed.
no, you know,
I don't know what the fuck it looks like.
Jason knows what I'm talking about. Like the earlier models, they have a 2-piece dash.
Yeah.
The newer models have a 1-piece. So I want like a 1-piece dash that works with with the lights, and then like some few other sway pieces, I guess. And I definitely do want a rear seat delete though,
Oh yeah.
because I think seeing Kevin's car with the rear seat deletes, it looks really clean.
Oh, I didn't even look in the back.
It looks really clean in the back.
Didn't even see.
And also, like he just like have nothing in his interior, so like, it looks 10 times better than mine. I have like random shit just laying around my car.
Oh, my interior is a dumping ground.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mine is too.
It's also usually like a library of magazines.
No, I just like have random shit laying around, and I need to fix my LED lights. That's like something I got for my car, for my interior, like footwell lighting, and yeah, it broke somehow.
Tight.
Nice.
And I wasn't even driving. I gave it to Henry the car to tune, and he gave it back to me like, yeah, and your lights broke. I'm like, what? How'd that happen? So I gotta figure that out. It's the tune.
I'm fucked.
So yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can really use your rear seats anyway.
Yeah.
They're small and you have harnesses, so
I figure it'd be a good excuse not to have more than one passenger.
yeah. Tell them to pound sand.
For real.
Fill up
I
that
should just leave a plastic
get
bag
it-
in the bag and be like, hey, go fill it with sand.
Go fill it with sand and pound it.
For real, dude. I should just leave. I do have a plastic bag in my trunk.
Oh god.
Also have my OEM headlights in the trunk too. So
It's
definitely-
adding weight. No wonder your car's so slow.
Yeah, so like I just been like yes,
Full of sand and headlights.
yeah.
And extra seats you don't use.
Yeah, no, definitely like after seeing Kevin's car, I feel like I need to, change up everything. And actually like new wheels and stuff.
Yeah. So
Advan GTs.
Yes.
CU28s.
yeah. What are your
No.
plans, Jing? What are you gonna change? What are you
Get those
gonna do?
fucking AP racing brakes you've had for 3,000 years on your car.
Yep.
Yeah, those are coming. The AP racing brakes are coming. I'm still debating on which kit I want to do. I want to do like a Z-Lay front lip and the spoiler, and then maybe like a VARS side skirts, and what's the newer front newer A6? Is it Cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So VARS came out with a new kit for the Cookie, and that diffuser fits on my car as well. And
That kit is gas.
yeah, and I like the diffuser, so I think I'm buy the diffuser, and then I'll probably get like a GT wing from VARS, just like make it look, and then maybe a VARS hood.
So are you off the full VARS kit? You're not doing a mixture of stuff?
I think so. The plan I still haven't decided yet is maybe like a mixture of like VARS and Z-Lay stuff, or I might just go with like the VARS A Rising 2 kit,
Word.
like a full kit with a wing, and then the wheels I'm still debating too. Advan GTs or Z40s.
Oh, Z40s are cool, but I think the Advan GTs would be dope.
Yeah, I think, yeah,
With the WED Sports you have right now is like the track wheels.
yeah.
Because those 17s with the fatty tires looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the 18s for street stunting.
Yeah, because I can't delete the RX7 and Rotary, right?
I mean,
you can. I mean, you
daily,
drive fucking 3,000 miles a year, maybe.
I currently
Yeah.
daily the fit on RE71R.
Hey, my car. Since the winter time, I think my car had 4,000 miles on it.
Wow.
That's actually way more than I thought it did. Although you've been going to New Hampshire a lot.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how much of that was going to New Hampshire.
Well, you got some miles on the dyno.
Yeah.
Half of that's probably dyno shit.
Cause like I haven't. Well, the car went into storage in like what, October, November, and then like I haven't driven it since. I took it out like in like February to do the clutch.
I think 3,500 of those miles have been dyno stuff and going to my house.
Yeah, and then And then I think what? It was like 1,000 of it was Jason breaking in clutch.
Oh yeah, I borrowed your car for a week
And
to
then
break in your clutch.
Then about 50 miles of the 1 mile trip to get bubble tea.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like, the car, if I literally have a car to get boba, I truly believe that it would not go over 10,000 miles a year or for 5 years.
Well, you also
Actually, 5
live
years.
in Chinatown next to the boba place, so
I
yeah.
don't live in Chinatown, but
Pretty much.
yeah. Like, I live like right,
You walk
I
for
don't
like
know.
a minute and you're in Chinatown.
not a minute, probably like 10 minutes. I'll be in
You
Chinatown.
walk close enough where it's like I could walk to the spot, and then you walk there and you're like, why the
Dude,
fuck did I do
You walk
this to
over
myself?
you walk over the bridge that's the Mass Pike, and you're technically in Chinatown. That's where the line like starts.
Yeah. Yeah, I live pretty close. So, I mean, you live close to the city, so I'm like literally close to everything. I'm
Yeah.
like in the middle of like downtown, Chinatown, Copley.
Downtown Chinatown. That rhymes.
Yeah.
Or of course it does. The fucking same word twice.
You
Yeah.
rhyme,
I'm an
rhyme
i-
town
I'm
with
I'm a
town.
dumb asshole.
Oh yeah, Chinatown and Chinatown rhymes. Did you know that? But yeah, no.
Did you know asshole and fucking idiot rhyme?
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything goes to plan with that for us. Definitely gonna be more hot boy next year. And
What's gonna come first, Arrow or a Barth?
probably hopefully a barf, so I could actually like have some funds.
I mean, here's the game plan. All
All
right.
right, what's the game plan? Lay it out.
Yo, throw like a couple grand down on the Barth, and then finance the rest. Make them payments,
Yeah.
and then affirm
A
6
firm?
months 0% APR.
Wait, on virus parts or?
Yeah, dude, on everything.
Dude,
Dude,
are
a
they-
firm,
are they-
a firm will finance child support. They
Are
don't
they,
give
even,
a fuck.
are they even gonna give him the 0%? I don't qualify for it. I have pretty good credit.
Wait,
Why
have
don't
you
you
actually tried
qualify?
it out?
I tried it. Just,
You tried to affirm Barth?
no, I just wanted to see like what rate I would get.
What'd you get?
Not 0.
What'd you get
14?
though? What'd you get?
I don't know. I did it a
Be
while
honest.
back.
Be honest. You
I
know.
don't know.
What'd you
I'll
think?
do it later and I'll tell you guys.
What'd you think? What'd you thought?
He's fronting his credit score is actually like 320.
Yeah.
What's a lower number, the horsepower or the credit score? I want the truth.
I think that'd be a cool thing to say when you're racing somebody. Oh yeah, you got more horsepower than me? Well, I got a higher credit score, bitch. Can you imagine? Just like rolling up.
I got twice your horsepower in credit, my
Step your game up.
your game up. Yo, that Evo's sick, but my credit score is double your horsepower.
Like that's cool. But guess what's cooler? My credit score.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like Jay-Z's album 444 is like,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what's cool and throwing dollars in the strip club?
Credit.
My credit score.
Album's so good.
I definitely do want to get a Fiat though for a winter daily. I think that would be really sick.
Such a weird winter daily.
Why not? It's
I
front-wheel drive.
support the ever living shit out of it. It's just so weird.
It's like a weird little car, but like you just like it's cool.
You ever just use your winter beater as a track beater as well?
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, I know. I did the same thing with my 240.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to do track days with it too, and a lot of Blue Hill runs with Jason.
the
Everybody
little slice slow boys.
Yeah, all the little slow boys.
Dude, you're gonna be leading the pack though. There's no way the Fit's gonna keep up with you.
He's the least
Wait, how much
blind
does the
person
Fit make?
leading the blind.
How much does
The
the Fit?
Fit makes like 98 wheels.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's
I
not-
check how much the Barf makes. Stock is 160.
I mean, the Fit, I think crank makes like 125.
If the Fit was like supercharged, it could probably keep up.
But that's without a tune though. I think you could get close to like 200 with a tune, like a stage 1
So
tune.
then, yeah, I'm definitely not
Yeah,
keeping
you're
up.
gonna get fucking strong. You're gonna scroll him. Jeez.
That'd be a fun race.
Give Jason a head start so we can just get up to speed, and then when those RE71Rs are gonna keep him in the corners pretty nice.
Well, who said I wasn't gonna get RX7 for
No,
that
my
car?
I'm saying his RE, he's gonna keep up to pace. Like
Oh.
as soon as he gets up to speed, he's fine.
Do
He
you
just
want the
never has
downhill
to
or the
lift.
uphill?
Dude,
Yo, give him that gravity.
you think we're doing this race on the uphill in the Fit?
I'm gonna get revenge
Your
for Aaron.
full speed first gear.
I'm doing this for Aaron, all right?
I remember when I had my
Yeah.
CRZ, there was a hill that I almost couldn't get up. It's the same engine.
Oh yeah, now I remember there's one hill. I was like the one year I drove my car in the winter, the FRS, and it was on like the stock tires like it came with the Michelin the Michelin what is it, HPs?
Yeah, PrimeNYC HP.
Yeah. Dude, it's near Austin. It's where Fenway is that goes through Austin. And it was like
I don't know.
it was like I think it's like the entrance at Jamaica Way.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like where that it goes over. It's not even like a huge hill. It was like a small incline, and I started going up, and it was like snowing. I went out to do donuts. That's why I turned the car out. I'll admit that. So, so I was bringing the car back to the garage, and I went that way, and it was a small incline. I was like, my car can make it. I was like doing like what 30 or so, and I was like, yeah, I'll make it. I went up the hill, and just as I go up the hill, the car just slows down more and more, and I was like, is it me like getting tired, or is it that the top of the hill is getting further and further away from me? I was like, wait, hold up, my car is not moving at all. And then there was like cars that just like zoomed by me. I was like, all the Uber and Lyft drivers. I'm like, dog, you not see me struggling over here?
Yo, they have no will to live.
Yeah, so I had to roll the car back down, right, and like block down, try to get some momentum to get up the hill. And like I tried to like 2 or 3 times, and every single time I get like close to the top, I would just roll back down. I'm like, fuck this shit.
So I don't mean to flex on you, but when I said I couldn't make it up a hill, it was in the summer. There was no snow. The car was just slow, and the hill was steep.
But yeah, no. So I gave up. Yeah, it was a one way, so I gave up. I tried to turn around, tried to do some illegal shit, and the plow truck came towards me. He saw me. I was like, oh fuck. He was coming in hot, and then he stopped, and then he waved his hand, told me to go. I'm like, thank you. I've been stuck here for like an hour trying to get home. I really thought I was by myself, so I really thought I was like, who the fuck am I gonna call in the middle of the night? My dad's probably asleep. He ain't pick up the phone. He gonna see my phone. He gonna see me calling. He's like, fuck this. He figure it out. I was just like, holy shit. I just like legit parked it. After that one time, I was like, I'm never taking this car ever again.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if my dad hates me, and then I throw it back to times when I had to call him in the middle of the night to come save me doing stupid bullshit.
I think that's why he hates you.
Yeah.
I DB'd a tire at like 2:00 in the morning. I had to have him bring me a spare.
Wait, was this your Volkswagen that you had, or?
Yeah.
That's when you were a stance boy, huh?
Yeah. I broke a subframe in half. Oh no, I broke a transmission pan. That woke him up. Tried to sell my car once in the middle of the night when it came back. It wouldn't start because I was out drifting around in the snow.
Dude, I think if I call my dad in the middle of the night, I don't think he will show up.
I think my dad turns off his phone now because of me.
I think he's just gonna look at his phone and just hang up.
I ran out of gas in Austin once at like 5:00 in the morning.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. I got lost. I couldn't find a gas station.
Wait, you got lost in Austin?
Yeah.
Of all places?
I ended up in like Newton or something. I was
what?
I got mad.
Did you not have the GPS?
No, this is like right when I was 16. So this is like right when GPS was like kind of new.
Yeah,
on phones. So it was like really shitty.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I remember when you.
So I searched like gas stations. It took me like 4 like closed gas stations. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself.
You just get further and further away.
Yeah,
from
I was
home.
all in the middle of nowhere.
Dude.
I was like, where are you? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I can't help you.
Figure it out. Just sleep in your car. Wait till the next morning.
Came with a jerry can and we dumped gas all over the back side of my car.
Nice.
It was a fucking horror show.
Dude, that's hilarious.
What a time to be alive.
Oh yeah. There was construction in front of the casino.
When the Encore was being built?
When Encore was being built, and
Dude,
I was driving
roads were
through.
fucking shit.
Yeah,
back then.
and there was raised manholes, and I didn't know, and I had like passengers in my car. I drove over one of the raised manholes, and it punted my exhaust into my drive shaft.
I remember this. Wait, didn't you make a post about it?
Yeah, I
on
did.
the A6 group? I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
And then while I looked in the comments, somebody already helped you. I was like, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yo, just everyone from New York was like, "You're." I've been there.
So like
I love seeing posts of like G35s ripping their entire exhaust off from the fucking header.
Dude, I don't know if he still has the photo, but when I saw the photo, I'm like, holy shit.
I still have the photo.
Dude, that exhaust was done, dude. It was like a pancake at that point.
Dude, that's still the same exhaust I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got the parts that were pancaked cut out and welded up new piping.
Oh, whack. Well, now you got a new exhaust coming, so
I gotta see those
sound
pictures
good.
sometime.
I'll show them to you.
Dude, I remember around that time when Encore was being built, I was still going to high school over there. It was my last year. I was thank God I was still on like stock suspension. So I was just driving. I was just like, holy shit, these roads are fucking shit. What happened if I lowered my car? I would have been fucked, dude.
Well, you would have been me. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
I would have been him. I was just like, holy fuck, dude.
So yeah, I got home and my dad was like, told you so.
Oh yeah, that's also a reason why my dad refuses to sit in my car, because it was way too low for him. And like, I remember I picked him up once in Chinatown with my car. Like he was all happy and stuff because he was expecting me to drive his Lexus, right? I rolled up in the FRS. I just saw his smile just like disappeared to the shadow robes. He was just like, "Why the fuck?" Like he legit opened the door. He's like, "Why'd you drive this car?"
Well, also the thing with FRS is it doesn't have a handle on the top to like grab, to like hoist yourself out of. So
Yeah, I
people
think-
always struggle to get out of them.
The reason is just like he can't get in or out of it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
the good thing about not having a handle there is that your parents don't have something to reach for in a panic while you're driving 3 miles an hour over the speed limit.
That's true. They just grab like the door handle.
yeah.
They just flail.
Dude, I remember my parents, or my mom specifically, I was just giving her a ride in the FRS, and I was going the speed limit, right? And she was complaining I was going too fast because the cars in front of me were going too slow.
I mean, everything else just feels fast.
But, I mean, given that was on the NVIDIA M1, so it was like droning like stupidly loud. So she was just like, yo, you going way too fast. I'm like, dog, I'm like off the gas.
Like both my parents just learned not to talk to me when I'm driving.
Nice.
Why, is your parents that bad too? Like, they will like try to tell you how to drive?
My dad does a lot.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, my dad
Mom
don't
doesn't.
do that anymore because of that one instance. So I was parking his car on the curb on the side of the street, right? And he was like, "Yo, get closer." I was like, "No, I'm a curb the wheels if I do." And he yelled at me. He was like, "Just do it." I was like, "Okay." I turned in. I'm like, "I told you." And then he just like quiet the whole ride back. He just like, I was like, "I told you."
Yeah, I was ripping and gripping down to the Cape once. My dad was like, "Wow, you really drive like an asshole, huh?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I'll go pull the car over if you want.
Dude,
Like,
to
no,
be
no, no.
honest, like I truly believe when my dad drives by himself, he will run every single red light.
Oh, I run every single red light. Who's got time for that?
So like on the way to Chinatown, there's this red light, like a slow curve, right? And then there's a red light there. And one time I was driving him to Chinatown, he was like, he was like, "Why are you stopping?" It was like a total red light, right? He was like, "Why are you stopping?" I'm like, "It's a red light." He was like, "No, you can run this." Like he does not stop at all.
No,
Like,
you can run this.
Like it was like it wasn't even like a yellow going to a red. It was a solid red. And like I'm slowing down. He was like, "Why are you slowing down?" I'm like, "But it's a red light." He was like, "No, just go do it. It's a right." I'm like, "What?" That makes no sense. He's like, "Just run it. I'm gonna do it all the time."
Just as the road curves right doesn't mean it's a right turn.
It just curved. He was like, he legit looked at me and said, "Just go." I was like, although I tried it a few times. I
Dude, who
mean, if
doesn't
I get
run
pulled
reds?
over, I'm just like, my dad told me so.
I ran reds on 7's day to keep up with you guys.
Oh, I think
yeah.
they have cameras out there.
Yeah, they do.
You're fucked, mate. 08.
Also, I had it recorded too. Jimmy saw you run that red light.
Yo, Jimmy building a case
Well,
against
I have,
you.
I have a radar and it didn't go off on those.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it has the red light camera database.
Just wait a few more weeks, and then there's a
Hey, I
letter.
saw you run a couple reds too, Paul.
Don't worry about me. I didn't run shit.
Oh yeah, they do. I forgot they had like cameras, and they send you a picture with your license plate on it too of you running that red light.
Free rolling shots.
I remember I saw some dude with a Type R on the Soda Asian page. Like he did it on purpose so he could get a roll shot. It was like perfect. Like it was like his Type R just like zooming by. And I didn't have his speed too. He was like, "Oops."
Yeah, a
I
friend
think
of
he
mine.
was like going like a 70 or something, like on a
Jesus.
25.
Jesus. A friend of mine posted his picture from a red light camera, and he goes, Why did the camera take a better picture than most people at car meets?"
Nice.
I felt that.
Oh yeah, like certain people on
Like
that
me.
on that boba page.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh God, let's not go into that.
Yeah, let's not. For those who know who they are, keep your shit. Don't post your shit. All right, if it's not good.
Fucking a friend of mine posted something in there, and it's like, yeah, you say you can drive on the tailgate, but we all really know the only corners you hit is the.
Oh yeah, I saw that comment.
The only corners you hit is the corner into your local bubble tea shop.
That was hilarious.
And I saw that. I was like, the moment I saw that, I was like, yep, I know a lot of people that roll through that street.
Yo, they're gonna delete that post.
I'll make sure it stays up. Repost.
Retoast.
It was taken down for some reason, but repost.
Pinned it.
We got some real tailgate racers in the boba page, man. Don't disrespect them.
Dude, I think that page.
I battle the tongue every night.
I think that page is like 50% like, well, like, so like there's a lot of like cool cars there. Don't get me wrong, right? But then also like they don't post. So like all like the bad like shit boxes, they be posting a lot, and just like majority of the pages looks like it.
I also get a kick out of like that page was supposed to be for locals.
Yeah.
And like all the Tough Club dudes from like New York were like, "Oh yo, hey, like introduction post here's my car." I'm like, "What the fuck are you here?"
We got people from like across the country.
Some just like California, like this is my S2000.
Some dude was from Indonesia. I'm like, bruh, that's all the way across the country, across the world, and like
it's bad funny. People like post pictures of like their food from like the bubble tea shop, and someone be like, "Yo, where is this?" I'm like, "Yo, it's the place that made the fucking page." My dude.
He's like, "Where? Yo, that
yo,
looks
what?
delicious."
Yo, that looks delicious. What is that? It's like, yo, you have to go up there sometime. Like, you live in Indiana. You're not going anywhere, motherfucker.
Although somebody did drive up from far. Like,
yeah, you know, to give the whole squad Corona.
Oh yeah.
Quit spreading diseases for snacks.
For real. But yeah, I feel like it's just so easy to just like flex on those people that show that sweet waffles. It's just like it's wild. Like you could show up in like something like stock, right? Like a stock type bar, and you still be cool as shit. Cause like some
with
people
rally stickers all over it.
Yeah. Cause like some of the people just like they just like freak out, and like some photographers would just take pictures with your license plate. So that's how it is.
They just straight put my plate on blast. I was so upset.
It was not even like a rare shot.
It wasn't
of the
even like an
car.
artistic
was, like,
shot. It was just literally just
the license plate.
It was just a picture.
Like
of my
let's say
plate.
you got into a car accident and you try and take a picture of the license plate. That's how it was. It was just like straight up, like the whole frame was license plate. I'm just like, why am I looking at his license plate?
Trying to make an insurance claim.
It was like, I'm trying to look at the car.
Like, yo, I break laws in this machine. Don't take pictures of my fucking plate, dog.
Insurance just sent you the picture like, yo, is this you again?
Yo, insurance sent me a picture of me drifting my car once at an event. I was like, oh, no, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, my plate got stolen. That's what happened.
Yo, my plate wasn't even in the picture. It was a front 3/4. I don't have a front plate.
What? Where did you get that picture from?
I don't know. It wasn't off my Instagram or anything either.
What?
I don't know.
The insurance company is spying on you.
Yo, they got snakes out here.
Your insurance agent is at the drift event.
Yo, with like a balaclava wrapped around their face and a fucking telephoto lens up on the grassy knoll.
Like, hello, this is your insurance watching.
Just you gotta call like, I see you, bitch.
I see you. Don't fuck up. Oh shit.
You better not call in a claim, bitch. Oh my god.
I see you. We got 4K video and drone footage.
They write down every time I yard sale a piece of arrow off my car.
That'd be hilarious. Can you imagine an insurance company doing that? Just like,
yo,
wow.
Geico stays dropping people that track their cars.
Well, thank God I don't got Geico.
Wait, I got Geico.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Switch it up. That lizard does not have your back. That lizard ain't a gecko. He's a snake.
Yeah, 15 minutes?
Actually, yeah, no, I think you're right. I did hear something about that. Shoot. Well done.
Well,
that 15 minutes could save you 100% because they're about to drop your ass.
Fuck.
And on that note, I think we should call it.
Yeah.
All right.
This has been the first episode. Do you want to plug your Instagrams?
Sure.
Your social medias, your lifestyles, your fucking business endeavors, future investments.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at leaky.tiki. That's leaky like the vegetable with a Y at the end, and tiki.
DEEKY.
Yeah. Or you can just follow me on my normal Instagram where I don't post car stuff, but
Mostly dinner.
mostly food and activities. And that's
What you mean? You do post your car stuff on your main page.
COD wins.
For
Not a
real.
Warzone because we drag it down.
Yeah, that's and that's Leeko, LEEKO 617.
Wow, such a hot boy. But yeah, you can follow me on my personal page at JIAN.GTA6. Or
If you're an ABG,
Specifically, if you're an
that's
ABG.
my personal
I don't-
page.
men and snow bunnies need not apply.
I don't know if our viewer base is ABG based, but
I don't know.
But if
You
you want
never
to see
know.
my car stuff, more car oriented, follow JWL_cars with 3S. Or you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link in the bio.
Swipe
On
up,
my
swipe
Instagram.
up, swipe up.
Swipe up, swipe up. Tap, 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 tap.
Smash that motherfucking like button.
Smash
and
it.
like that.